Hey guys, I'm Carl, and today I want to go over on how you can learn to shoot to support on rings, which is going from swing and shooting your body up and around through a backward roll and finishing in front support, which can also be called a FELGE. So let's get started. There are actually three skills that are a little bit similar on rings. One is doing the shoot to support going from swing and shooting your body around through a backward roll and finishing in front support. Another one is starting in an inverted hang where you're going to pike and do a back kip into a front support. And another is a slow backward roll into a front support. Today we're going to do some drills working on that backward roll part of it, which is going to help for a shoot to support too. A skill that can help with the shoot to support on rings is by doing a long hang pullover on bars, which is going from swing and doing a pullover and finishing in the front support. But the only difference is on rings is that you won't have a bar to rest your hips on. So for a long hang pullover, you're going to do about 2 or 3 swings, and on your second or third swing, you're going to pull down the bar and try and scoop your body around nice and hollow and finish in the front support. Next, you can do a drill on the low rings that can help give you an idea of what the backward roll movement feels like by doing some ring strap work, which is putting your arm through the ring, which cuts down the distance of your arm and makes things easier. You're going to have the ring strap like this. Hopefully there's enough space that you can put your arm through. And you can rest your arm on the top like this. You're going to start hanging down, and you're going to try and do a backward roll to support. And in the beginning, you can do it with bent legs, which will make it easier because your body's shorter, but eventually you want to try and do it with straight legs. And by the way, these are just knee pads, which make this skill a little bit easier, as sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable on the skin with the straps. And if you happen to have these, and these are called the Iron Cross and Gymnastics Strength Trainer, and I'll put a link in the description below on where you can get one on Amazon if you want. But what it is, it's a metal adjustable slot handle where you can make it go easier all the way to harder, and it also has a nice foam pad that you can rest your arm on, and it'll make ring strength easier. And when you do these backward roll drills, whether they're in these or in the ring straps, you want to think about pulling down and staying nice and tight and scooping or shooting your body around and finishing in a nice front support. And once again, you can start off doing it tucked, but then you want to try and keep your legs straight. Moving over to the high rings, it might be a good idea if you guys use grips. You don't need grips to work this skill, but just be careful that you don't slip or rip off. I also recommend that you guys have pretty good swing on rings, and I'll go over that a little bit here too. When you swing on rings, in the front you want to scoop through nice and hollow, trying to bring your toes up to the cable. You want to have your arms back by your ears. When you first learn swing, I would recommend that you have your hands like this because it'll be a little bit easier, but once you get used to it, you can have your hands turned like this, you can push down a little bit. In the back part of the swing, you want to drive your heels and have your arms go wide and your thumbs down. So in the front, like this, and in the back, like this. And when you're ready, you can try your shoot to support. You're going to go from a couple swings, and on your second or third swing, you're going to pull down and try and shoot or scoop your body up and around over the ring and do a backward roll, finishing in a front support. And for the backward roll part, you can roll your wrists a little bit and have your arms a little bit bent. And you can also do it with bent legs in the beginning, and then eventually you want to try and keep your legs nice and straight. So that's it for today's video. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also feel free to subscribe if you're new to this channel. And if you guys have any video requests that you'd like to see, please comment them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.